Hey everyone, it's Donna from redcarpetlearning.com, and I am here on the road coming to you from Townsend, Tennessee, and I'm talking about haters. So I was with a customer recently. Now this is an organization that has 5.0 ratings on TripAdvisor. 5.0, the best you can get, and 4.7 on Yelp, which is awesome. And yet they have occasionally those customers they just can't make happy. This is a team of people that truly they have some heart. They actually care about their customers. They're rolling out the red carpet at every turn. And even sometimes when someone comes to them with a problem or they're disappointed, they're able to turn those people around, except for the ones that they can't. And when they can't, and these people are really, out of control, angry, or they're writing nasty reviews, or they're yelling at them, it's something that really hits them emotionally because they really care. And that's what happens when you really care and you really want to give the best service possible, and you feel like you are, but then that one hater comes along and there's nothing you can do to turn them around. You feel that as an emotional impact. So I wish that I had some magic fairy dust that I could bottle and sell. I think I'd be the richest woman in the world to just sprinkle on those unhappy customers and, turn around those haters and make everybody love you. Unfortunately, I have not yet figured out the formula for that. So instead, I want you to think about doing 3 different things when those situations come up. Number 1, accept. Accept that you are not going to be everybody's cup of tea, and accept that sometimes, no matter what you do, people are going to be angry or they're going to act out in ways that you wish they wouldn't, right? That's going to happen to everyone. If you're out there putting out your creative work or you're in business and you're interacting with people, it's just part of the price of the job. And so just accept that, know it, and know that as long as you are doing your best and you're working hard to turn those upset customers around, that some of them you're going to win and a few of them you're going to lose. The number 2 thing is to make sure that you take care of yourself emotionally in those situations. You might need to take, a few minutes after an interaction like that and calm yourself. Have a cup of tea, talk to one of your coworkers, do what you need to do to escalate your own emotions so that you can go and have an interaction with the next customer that is not being impacted by the interaction you just had with the last customer, okay? So take care of yourself emotionally in those situations. If you have 5 minutes, a 15-minute break to do that, whatever you need to do to calm down and be there and be present and positive for the next customer. The third thing is I want to encourage you to share all of the positive stuff in your team meeting. So that means for this particular client, I recommended that they take all those recent positive TripAdvisor reviews and Yelp reviews and read them out loud in their team meetings. Because what you want to do is you want to minimize the negative and you just want to infuse them with positivity, all of the great stuff that most of the customers are saying, so that one little customer that you couldn't make happy just fades into the background and you stay focused on all of the great stuff that you're doing. And here's a bonus tip. If that hater goes online and writes a review on TripAdvisor, Google reviews, Yelp, Facebook, wherever it is people write reviews, do 2 things. One, make sure that someone on your team, there's a designated person who can respond to that review just once. Don't go back and forth with the person online. You want to start it online and then, if necessary, continue it offline. But make sure they respond, and then respond professionally. Empathize with the person. I understand that you were frustrated, and I'm so sorry for that. However, and then list, here's all the ways we tried to work with you, or here's what you agreed to when you became our customer, or whatever it is you need to say. And the reason you're doing this is not so much to turn that customer around, because quite frankly, you probably don't even want them to come back, but it is so that everybody else understands how you tried to work with them. They can see how professional you are, and then that, combined with all of your positive reviews, is going to negate that negative review. Now, if you're getting tons of negative reviews and you're not quite, at 5.0 or 4.5 or even 4.0, you might want to take a look at that and see if there are some things you need to change. But if you're getting, like my customers, rave reviews, and then there's this one little hater, it's time to let the hater go. It really is, because it's just the price of putting your love out there, putting your work out there, doing your best, and you're just not going to be everyone's cup of tea. But focus on the people who love you, and there are lots of them, and you're going to be just fine. That's all I have to say. Hey, if you like this video, please hit subscribe, hit the little like button, hit the alarm button next to the subscribe button, and that way you'll always know when we have another video. And in the meantime, keep living and working the red carpet way.